Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he has it right near midfield here. Just about a yard short. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's to Laporta again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Again, Goff. Intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
So first down from the 41. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there. Offensive line fast.
Brings up second and 8.
From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Brian Branch has it.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. From the gun, Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. After making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Man in motion here. First game on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down throw from Goff. Finds Isaac to Slaw. Complete. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for Detroit first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. No, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on fourth does not pay off.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Now Jackson on third down. That's caught for the first. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Good morning.
So that connection first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully
Good
no
morning.
shortage of excitement coming up in the second.
Mr. West, Mr. West, Mr.
Back at
Fresh.
the beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. They give right side to Henry. And we'll take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Jackson now on third. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Baltimore
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. Lamar back to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
He'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. A 5-yard pickup.
No, we changed
Brings up fourth down and goal.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Goff to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Gets 16 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's Goff on first and 10. It's completed right side. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Goes to the hurry up here. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Hey, let's go. 120. Now you won.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Louie. Black 20. What's up?
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Goff back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first-half interception. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, if you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually things fall off.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
180! Hey!
Here's Lamar. Goes out, and not much doing. He stopped quickly.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Sailors now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, Goff. Hits it through the middle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up on first and 10.
First down, Lions.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just a yard left to go on second down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, Fake, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. This one left for Lamar. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Brian Branch on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Now Jackson on third down. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. Works his way to the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And the gun, Henry. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Lamar now from the gun. Caught by Flowers. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Jackson out of the gun on third. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Sailors now in the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Just about every offense that's beginning time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Big game continuing for Laporta. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Goff on 3rd. And they pick him off again. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Looking for his wide receiver there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play, and that's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Good. 180.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All this my whole life.
Outside of the fan. It'll be the Lions with possession.
These dreams be waking me up at night. You say I think I'm never wrong.
3rd and 3. Shotgun snap here to go. That's complete to Sloan. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Detroit.
Again, Goff. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
The kicker on 4th.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Ali to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
And off down the hill. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson looking to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Brian Brandt.
Report.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Brought in. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
180. Hey, let's go. Go, ground.
Goff setting the throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. This play goes for 36. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. A gain of 36 yards. And the Lions
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. First and goal.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
180. Hey, sit up. UAA. Finish it on. Let's go. Sit hard.
Working near his goal line. Hopkins making the grab downfield. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 72 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10.
First down. Here's Lamar. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
180. Finish it. Hey, report. Sit hard.
Working inside the red zone. It's not like you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens keep running away with this. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 42, Lions 7. Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Sailors now on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached
left, but it's not enough. You bitches that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Somebody gotta do it. I made niggas mad. Somebody gotta do it. I
right here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have it again after yet another interception.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Back Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Force that to his right. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So it ends as a win